when we see ourselves as someone's rescuer, we tell ourselves that it is a morally good and superior thing to do to put ourselves in harm's way. It's like, I'm going to give up on my own life, my own feelings, my own dreams, and put myself really close to someone who keeps mistreating me or doesn't understand me, doesn't respect my boundaries, because I have to. I have no other choice. No one else would take care of them. We feel like that indebtedness. Oftentimes this comes from getting too attached to an idea of a victim story about this other person. In some ways, looking at them like, oh, they couldn't do it for themselves. They've been through so much. They go through so much pain. They don't have the same emotional capacity that I do. They couldn't take care of it. They need me. So one thing that can help us to get out of that dynamic is realizing like all of that talk is part of the drama triangle. I'm curious if y'all are familiar with it. It's the idea that in any kind of dramatic situation with another person, there's always these roles of the perpetrator, the victim, and the rescuer. So say you've had a partner. You're like, oh, they had a traumatic childhood. They never knew what love was. I couldn't possibly expect them to treat me well. I'll just take this abuse. I'll teach them how to love me. I'll keep putting myself in harm's way because they'll get it eventually. Like, I just love them so much. They're so lovable. No one sees them like I do. That's a story of the perpetrator was like their parent who abused them. My partner is a victim to that, and I'm going to be the rescuer that will come in and rescue them. So the way to get out of that is by setting the triangle down and realizing all on equal playing field as adults. Like if there are children in this situation, yes, we should rescue them. They cannot rescue themselves. But adults are completely responsible for rescuing themselves and are capable of doing that. We can give like a really loving message to people as we take a step back in terms of just being like, I know you can do this on your own. I have complete faith that you will figure this out. Yeah, you might go through some bumps, some difficulties, some failures, but we all do. I know what that's like. I've failed a ton and I've continued on. I believe in your ability to do that.